chosen ones. It's a lot of downloads. I'm trying to do them in little segments so that you can go directly to that clip. However, yesterday I said, please review, analyze, organize, classify so that it can make sense where possible, because you can see I'm battle weary. I've been fighting. Every dark force came to destroy my grandmother. And she lived to 76. And every dark force came to destroy my mother. And she lived to 42. The chances of me being born on this planet was met with cosmic darkness. So, of course I'm weary. I've been fighting for you long before I got here. So if my hair is not right or this, I don't worry about that. Because that is my terms and conditions I have with my father. I said, I'll do it if you don't put pressure on me to all this, that. You know, when you're digging the trenches, you have to be dressed appropriately. There's a time and place for everything. I think I tidy up pretty well, but I know you guys haven't seen it. But you see, we have to be our authentic selves with each other if we are to establish genuine and constructive relationships with each other. It's not about how we look, what we're wearing, that there's a time and a place for things. But because we're in school, and when we there we like that, and when we're there like that. Time and place. So I'm just gonna go on with the downloads, and it's not so much work. You guys must sort it. I'm a 7-star general. Come on. I don't have time for this admin. Somebody needs to do it. And then make it available to us in some divine way so that we can either add to it or subtract from it or something. Add a little juice. And whatever you find here, it's not finite. It's not like I say it now, that is it. We are collaborating. It has to be a healthy exchange of ideas. What is the real situation like? Then we apply our minds to the real situation so that we can come up with real solutions. So, it's the best. Oh, wait, I said I'm just going to do it. Then, you know, I told you that every weapon formed against me prospers me. And that is true for you too. And true for the Father. He says everything works for the good of those who love Him or something. You see, I don't always complete the phrases because you're doing the research. You're finishing it off for me. Then it becomes part of your conscious awareness and you share that then. Because if I'm going to give you all the answers, I don't want to do that. Motivate me. You know? And I like perfection, optimization. I like things to work perfectly, as above, so below. You know, if my father's so stunning, therefore I am so stunning. Therefore, if he can create perfectly, therefore I can create perfectly. Not wasting resources and nonsense. Laser sharp focus. Relevance. Excuse me. Now, point. Turns out I can talk quite a lot for somebody that's so quiet. Point. There's something called constellation. Now, this is for metaphysical students. But your chosen one can also do this to heal generational curses. You get 5 women, whether they're related or unrelated, to stand in a row, each one behind the other. So the first one will be facing the 4. And the one facing the 4 is the listener. So the 4th one will express how she felt about her mother to the stranger now. And she'll express herself, and you'll just say the right thing. When I did it, that lady freaked out because she says, "Oh my gosh, you sound just like my mother." I don't even know what to say to her because it's a channeling. So metaphysics students, that is something to focus on, because we have, besides that healing the inner child and healing generational dysfunctional learning and conditioning and things like that. Take these little exercises, because they're not just merely happening in the physical, they're happening in the emotional. Someone can express the pain. Now, this new world, we want to create a healthy lifestyle, because we come from toxicity. Now, we're not going to focus on that. We're focusing on how we can make this world a better place. So, what else is there? So, that's constellation. It's just techniques, because this is what we need to be armed with, all these little things. I've been schooled like in so many disciplines, but just out of my interest, out of my hobbies. And then I had someone that wanted to take this destiny. So this person got all the resources and then brought it to me and said, "Read this book, man, I don't understand it." Then I read it and I said, "No, this book means that. Now what is this?" And then I said, "Okay, let me see, give you a okay then." And that's how I, every weapon formed against me prospers me. Because that's how our Father is. It's all about us. The love of the Father. Earlier on I said something, the Father is good. That's what I said. Now, next. On this path, the Father gave me everything. Gave me everything. And that's because I don't hurt people. The reason people could hurt me is because I'm so focused on my interest that I didn't realize that there are things like this. I never knew somebody wanted to be like me. I'm then just always reading, or I don't want to do this, and whatever. But they went into my Akashic record. See? So my life experience is basically your set of tools. Now you don't copy this per cut off. This is like just concepts. You draw a straight line between my experience and yours, and then you add your juice to that. Because I'm just the first layer of the foundation. You are the next, then the sheep, then the goats, and then eventually it's just all the Father. And then we're all happy. Because we've just been complaining, Father, look at this injustice, look at that. He wants us to say, Father, look at this kingdom we built. When you come here, come to this kingdom. And when you, because we now need to get it in shape. I mean, we can't bring him here to a shoddy place. It's disrespectful. He come around to you. Be prepared. Right. Oh, yeah. On this path, the Father gave me everything, and that's because I don't hurt people. Maybe the truth is, people that have proven to me that they are wicked, I always try to say nothing. But then I am so direct that I don't think they recover. Now that's going against my belief. That's why I try not to. I can always be diplomatic. I can always be respectful because I'm representing myself. But sometimes I just have enough. That far, no further. That's why I'm saying, when I say try new Ikata, try new food, but it's not a threat. It's like a nuke attack, It's like you mustn't, don't go there. We are here to collaborate, uplift, and develop. Those things are distractions, and we need laser sharp focus because we are the generation that creates in our mind first. We begin with the end in mind. That's why every step goes into that direction, because we know where we want to go to. But we're in the brainstorming phase now. We're trying to clarify our vision, our mission, our objectives, etc. Right? And then direct all our steps and have control in place, because though the devil's not here, trust in God, but tie up your camels. It's just good practice. No, it's good. It's just good. It's like having a car and ensuring that you maintain it periodically so that you can always enjoy the benefit thereof. Because we're not talking about private equity. We're talking about public equity. We're not here to destroy anyone's life or no lifestyles. We're just saying this earth we inherited from our Father. 8 billion of us, not 1,000. Because this message is coming from the Father. That's why I said last night there's war, but we just observe to see what's happening in the world, and we report on it through our various media so that we all can be kept up to date with a buzz. But that's not the old world buzz, but the new world buzz, because we can speak in a way, we can read between the lines. Right. So, maybe the truth hurts. And we trust. Oh, and we must. Oh my, because downloads come too fast. And we must be cruel to be kind. I am pro death penalty. I always used to buy me a You magazine. And there was an article in there in some, I don't know if it's a Chinese or something. I know they're communism. But one of those Eastern countries, and they had public execution, therefore they had a zero crime rate. Now, I know there's various factors to take into consideration. But we're laying down the law. And we are the law enforcers. We don't have time to deal with those who hurt others. On the spot, the Father gave me everything, and that's because I don't hurt people. I may speak the truth bluntly, although I can be diplomatic. It just depends on the circumstance. We can't paint everything with one brush. We will know what to do. Yeah, we must be cruel to be kind because we're protecting our people. And we're protecting what we're building for them. Sometimes we have to weed the garden. But now this we don't go do by doing that. The Father will tell me. He'll say that one, that one, that one. When we elevate, the Most High gets to experience in the flesh more of Himself and His creation. Through the years, I've managed to perceive the divine in a way that surprised me, because the divine's form is all that there is, right? And He gives us a droplet of His Spirit so that we can journey together and He can experience that which He created. So now that the old world is done and the new world is here, He is excited to experience this level of His creation, because we have all raised our frequency to that of absolute conscious awareness. Now, when He comes here, why He wants the brotherhood of mankind? It's because when He comes, He's not coming to me or to that important person or that unimportant. No, He's coming to His children. And we're going to let Him enjoy it. Something's going to happen on the 3rd of November. In the one tarot reading, I counted, I said the next full moon, from this full moon to that full moon, 3rd of November. I'm curious, I'm just putting it out there fast also. Then, I could have been called many others. But I called the Father here, the creme de la creme. That's why I know you're the creme de la creme. Because I call the creme de la creme the Most High. And we all at this frequency. We all at this frequency. That's why we are together. So this is the best of the best of the best at the cosmic level, at an absolute level. Now, Age of Aquarius. When you choose the Father, you get everything. Did you notice it? You get even cosmic thoughts and lokas, Vrinavada loka, Vrinavana loka, Goloka, Iran loka, can astral travel to planets, move objects. It's magical. Because the Father is in the mood to demonstrate His glory. And then, that's why I say we can't get this glory. We are the servants. Yeah, we get the it looked like status and esteem and that. But we are the servants. We serve the Most High, we serve ourselves, and we serve humanity. And the Most High serves me, I serve me, you serve, and humanity serves us. See, we all, it's a balance, it's give and take, symbiotic. That was yesterday's download. Mutually beneficial. Growth. Reliance. Relevant reliance. If it's not relevant, it's like the ladder against the wrong wall. What now? Every time we mature, we get to experience a higher level of God's glory. Then I got level up, level up, level up. And that was in the other reading, the other bit level up. Level up. Then I got level up to emperor level. Chosen ones, let's go on a cosmic adventure together and create the world through the eyes of the Most High. You can enjoy that thought, ponder, save it, and the answers will be revealed to you. Happiness is our superpower. Our Father reigns supreme. All his kids are hard at work. Those are always ready to party afterwards. You see, work and play, it's all about balance. He's not a slave driver. He's the big G. It's a feast, it's a celebration, jubilee for each and every nation. Rejoice. The Creator of the heavens and the earth and all that is in between has anointed and appointed you king and queens. All praise to the King of Kings. Our God reigns supreme. He came through for us. What is slow to be accepted by the masses is usually only accepted by the few initially. But this is just going to spread like wildfire because the truth speaks for itself. And it will just spread. Now, in one of the clips I said, fairy tales are real. The creator got bored and cancelled the old show. Lol. Coup d'etat. Well played, madam. More the presidents of countries. The books, how I mastered my energy. Find funding for people that's going to write these books and support them. I don't know how many people, but make something available where people can apply for funding to be able to write this book. Not everyone will apply, but those that do need it, just have a little budget there for that and see how that works. And then also make bursaries and scholarships available in each country for metaphysical students. We're just expanding our curriculum. You know, that was the gap. Right? Because we are cultivating emotional intelligence, protecting what we have, fortifying what we have, using all resources to protect what we build so that people can enjoy it in the short term and long term. It will exist for a very long time. I wish that successful artist, culturalist will fund the development of the new talent. we know that artists with great talent were not getting the opportunity. How can the wealthy musicians, of whom I am the biggest fan, I love music, I know it's all I love, is all I. Music got me through this battle. And one of the things, it was the most high, but he gave me whatever I want. You know? So I'm suggesting that because that industry needs to be re-established on the basis of integrity and truly promoting equal opportunity to those with talent and the supporting funding, because if we get the hit out of them, then all that is covered, you know. And we definitely need more Cat Williams in this universe. I love Cat Williams. He's my nigga. Mother Mary says, my babies, call upon me, I am here for you. So yes, you can be leaders, you can be strong, you can be strategic, analytical, blah, blah, blah. But that's only one of your dimensions. This dimension is that you need love too, nurturing too, comfort too. No, always the balance, divine order. I don't have much respect for presidents. You know, when I read this down, I was like, but not all. Those that disrespect their citizenry. No. That position holds great responsibility. And when I see it being abused, no. But I think I like Gaddafi. I'm thinking about, there was a structure there. I'm not sure that country. I know Gaddafi something. It's like a long time. But I like that model there. He knew this, but they stopped him. They blocked him. But he was onto something. But they killed everybody. Maybe that's why I only brought me out at 51. Michael Jackson died at 50, Prince died at 50, everybody who Kennedy this, that. Everybody, John Lennon, Bob Marley, everybody, all the lights are taken out. So then the divine said, let me bring that nigger here to this place. Because why? Time to level up. I don't like stupidity and I don't like greed. I like justice and fairness, balance and order. I don't like selfishness. Sometimes I say I have OCD, but I don't. But I enjoy perfection. And I also believe there is a perfection in imperfection. And anything I do, I like to do well, or I'm not going to do it at all. No. So what now? I just like to emulate creation. I love emulating my father. I'm vibrating at his highest frequency. I told you I'm battle weary. For me to have done all this conscious expansion in such a oppressive way, and then all the people that attacked me on this path, I didn't even know what's going on. But I wasn't supposed to know because of my personality type. So yeah, so now we're all vibrating at the highest frequency, And so enjoy the ride. This is a great time to be alive. All praise to the Most High. Alcoholism is so outdated. It was a tool for mass control. They even gave it out in the churches because there can't be growth with this alcohol. I'm not saying nobody must drink and stuff, but something. What is this? We need hotlines, bully hotlines. No one is going to be threatening anyone, whether it is in the home, in the community, in the school, in the workplace. We need these hotlines. We're putting this. No one is threatening our people. Everyone must be happy to wake up in the morning and watch the sunrise and thank the Most High because they're going to have a good day. This is outdated. Zero tolerance. We can first see how we remedy this bully, but some people, you can't help them. That's the first lesson I learned, was that not everyone can learn. And not because it's their fault. Like I'm a golden ray. That is a red ray, a green, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet, any one of those rays. And it's maybe just not the time yet. So we need to start to profile our people correctly. We can see, okay, where do we need to apply effort and where do we know that that's the ceiling there for like real application. And fortunately we have technology, so we used to data intensive analysis, blah blah blah. Can we help people to stop drinking or drink less? What do we fill that gap with? I will have red wine, a glass of red wine, and if I go to a club and party like a rock star, I probably have tequila, but very rarely. I don't even remember when most. But so it's not like I'm anti that. Our people just need to be taught how to consume it and what the risks are. Because it can steal their lives from them. And we are here not only to make the planet right and give them all they need, but also the inner development. It's critical because we want people who have mastered their energy. Right? Because future leaders, generations, we can't put in all this work now, then it stops down the line. It's not going to stop, it's going to go on because we will get there. But the point being, we need to think here, there. Right? Short, long term. The reason the World Bank must be dissolved is because investment is from capitalists keeping these underdeveloped countries in a vice grip through interest rate payments with very little reduction on the capital balance. Okay, next. Jesus is pure spirit. Without, I should call him Christ. Christ, because it's Christ consciousness. Christ is pure spirit. Without him, we would not be able to engage in direct dialogue with the Most High. He is the interface between the purest holiness, the holiness, and the Holy One. Holy, 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 the Trinity. You see the Trinity? The Father, the Son, and you. So, but I'm saying it again. Christ said, it is not I, but my Father who resides in me. So if the purest soul in this creative plane was done amazing things in the flesh that none of us ever qualified for. That's why it's that way. Won't even take God's glory now because we Christ consciousness. And we say we love God. Can we not take God's glory? See? We just say, oh, praise to the Most High because without the Most High. But that's not possible because nothing can separate us from the Most High except our thinking. So yeah, no, something. These are just thoughts to ponder until it's enacted. Oh, it's done. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Father, for engaging with us today. We appreciate the divine guidance and wisdom on these matters that need our attention and correct application of our minds so that we make the world a better place. Not only because we must, but because we can. Therefore we will. We use our collective consciousness to see the end first and then it will just happen. The hard work was done already.